Yo, what's up? Jalen YC back at it for the final episode of inSundaytional Season 3, Episode 50. Last time I talked about being a late bloomer. It's okay to start things a little late, you know what I mean? Because not everyone's gonna have the same story. So it's okay if you figure things out at age 40 or whatever, because, life is full of opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And it'll come to you whether you're young or old. So, what am I going to talk about? So, since it's December, I usually do the end of the year reassurance. Hopefully, everything is going right for you mentally, but if it's not, then don't worry. You're not the only one who is struggling. I think of bad things every day and every night. It's always in my brain all the goddamn time. And I fight it, man. I fight it. But it's part of life, man. Life is full of positivity and negativity, but mostly negativity. And that's why it's all engraved in my brain. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to think positive because it's levels to that. I mean, you can't tell somebody to think positive and they'll automatically think positive. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them into certain type of steps in order to think positive. I think that is very important. You got to get into detail when you explain stuff to people, because if you just go straight to the point, then nothing's going to happen. But there's even times where people don't even need help, and those are the type of people that honestly need help the most. A lot of people nowadays, I feel like they are ashamed of being a human being. We live one life, man, and people try so hard to be perfect, and they try so hard to look like the greatest person ever. But I think that's a huge reason why people get so upset and depressed, because they feel like they are not perfect at all when they're supposed to be. And I would gladly say that no one is supposed to be perfect. I mean, perfect doesn't exist in people. What even is a perfect person? There is no perfect. There's no perfect life, and there will never be a perfect life. But that's okay, because that's how life is supposed to be. Life is supposed to have some conflicts. Life is supposed to have some problems, because that is what keeps it interesting. You need challenges in your life to keep it interesting and to learn. And I talk about this a lot because it's always in my head. But my biggest fear is death, man. Like the fact that in 100 years, most of us won't see what the world will look like. It's just really upsetting to know. Like in the year 2126, what the fuck would the world look like? I guess I'll never know, man. Always take life by baby steps, okay? Because that's something not a lot of people do. They always say, oh, life is too short. They don't take life by baby steps at all, man. People don't savor moments at all. They just think about how much time has passed and how much time they have left. They don't focus on the now. They focus on the future and sometimes even the past, but they don't focus on what's happening right now. And the more you focus on the now, the more you think that maybe time isn't all that short. Because look, wherever you are in life, admit it, you've done a lot to get this far. Whether you're older than me or younger than me, you've done a lot in your life to make it to where you are right now. It took a long time, didn't it? Now, I'm 23. I'm going to be 24 in February. Although I remember when I was a little kid, I used to go from state to state all across the eastern United States. Those were good times. But, I've done a lot, went to school, graduated high school, got a job. Even though all that time is gone, it took a while to get to where I am right now. If you start thinking like that, you probably think that life isn't all that short. Trust me. You know how long it'll take me to get to 50 years from 24, bro? That's gonna take a long fucking while. Shit, by the time I'm 50, this video is gonna be over 20 years old. Just focus on the now more, because if you start to do that, you won't be afraid. I mean, I'm not saying you won't be afraid of death anymore, but you'll start to see life in a more positive way. And for the people that feels lonely, let me tell you something right now. It's been almost 4 years since I last had a girlfriend, okay? And there's probably people who has gone through longer than me, all right? Bro, let me be honest with you, okay? It is 100% okay to be patient with love, man. Love is a motherfucker, okay? It'll fucking hurt you and it will find you, but it will save you. I stole that from a Kid Cudi movie. But the point is, don't think that you're not lovable, okay? I used to think that during my high school days, I always thought, damn, it would be nice to have a girlfriend, because I would see like couples all around the fucking hallways, and I felt like the only single person in the fucking school. When I was in a relationship, let me just say it was bittersweet. But yeah, that was like almost 4 years ago. Only God knows what, But yeah, being patient, not only on love, but on things in general, it's painful, bro. I mean, I also got to be patient on seeing my Knicks win a championship. There could be a chance that it would probably never happen, God forbid. Also got to wait on this channel getting 1 million subscribers. There could be a chance that it's never going to happen. Nothing is guaranteed in life except for death. But just because you got to be patient on something doesn't mean that you should be sad about it. There's other things in life that you should appreciate. Just appreciate what you're doing right now. Just appreciate your privilege of living. Just appreciate what you have. I mean, look at what you've done. Look at the stuff that you have, and just appreciate, what you're doing right now. Looking at me, you're probably looking outside, seeing the grass and all that. If it's dark and you're watching this, you're probably looking at the night sky, or maybe looking at the TV that you have, or the art you drew, or maybe the video games that you have, something. Be proud of you. And I always say this, and this is going to be the last time I'm going to say this in inSundaytional. You are the main character of your life. Because listen, man, I was born February 15th, 2002 in the Bronx. I now live in North Carolina. I've been doing YouTube since 2012. But I haven't consistently done YouTube until mid-2020. And I can proudly say that I love doing this YouTube shit. I may have only 676 subscribers, but I'm not doing YouTube for the numbers. I'm doing YouTube for the enjoyment. And I feel like that's what people should do on this platform. I feel like they should have fun making videos just like how it used to be. Because I feel like with all this ads and sponsorships going on, now that people was making money off of YouTube, that may have sound cool. But I really feel that a lot of YouTubers nowadays, they don't enjoy making videos anymore. That's the thing for my channel though. It's just to have fun recording YouTube like if it was the old days. Who cares about the numbers? I mean, of course, I appreciate the subscribers, of course, but who really cares about the numbers? If I had 100,000 subscribers right now, I would still be in this room. I know you guys are a righteous person, and I don't care what you guys are. I don't care if you are black, white, Hispanic, Asian, boy, girl, trans, gay, Democrat, Republican. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. As long as you treat people with respect and understand that people have different perspectives of life, you're a righteous person. You exist, and I know you can do so many great things in this one life that we live in. Please do not take it for granted. It's a special thing to live a life. Please, for the love of Jesus Christ, do not waste it. Do not get rid of your own life, please. Because listen, I almost ended my life at 15, and I'm proud to say that I didn't do it. I didn't end my life, and I could continue on with my journey. I've been doing inSundaytional since January 2023. I guess my 3-season contract is up. But yeah, that is all of inSundaytional. I guess subscribe to Jalen YC if you want to. Okay, subscribe to this channel if you want some fire-ass, funny-ass gaming videos. I have playlists of almost any game you could think of. including inSundaytional, all 3 seasons of inSundaytional. So if you want to see more videos like this, I got playlists. I got inSundaytional season 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? And obviously, this is the final episode of inSundaytional. Always remember, be yourself. You're the main character of your life. You deserve love. You deserve everything right if you're a righteous person. Take life by baby steps. You're not alone. And be proud for who the fuck you are. Thank you so much for watching inSundaytional. It's been a pleasure making people feel better. I had a lot of fun making inSundaytional videos, but I ran out of ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Hope you guys enjoy the final episode of inSundaytional. And for the final time, have a great Sunday.